Hey, hi, hello, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Kat, and this is Cat and Moon Budgets. Today we're gonna go through and do my paycheck allocation because there is some stuff to do. So Dakota pays me with Cashapp, and right now we're gonna go on Saturday and get him added to the bank account so we don't have to do all that. But with that said, he can only send me a certain amount every month, so he has to wait till Saturday to pay me, so I'll have to go through and allocate the money from him. So this is just gonna be my paychecks, which I haven't done that in a really long time. So the first thing we have to do is pause. If you watch these videos and you haven't yet, please like, comment, and subscribe on them to help them gain some visibility and some traction so I can help build this channel and work to getting monetized. I am trying really hard to do like more short form content too. I know somebody asked to do more like daily spending videos or like what I spend in a week. And I do go over that with like my budget check-in videos, but I want to just do like little shorts from like the day of like what I spent that day. So I'm trying really hard. I always forget to film like when I go and do something. Like this morning I didn't film it, but I went to Quick Trip, got a soda, and then I had to buy my son some snacks to take for his Halloween party at school. So there's little things like that that I forget to do, but I'm ranting now. So be sure to do that, and let's go back and fix what's going on with this video. Anyway, we'll go back. So like I said, we're going to be budgeting out my paychecks, or my paycheck this time. And I do have something changing. What the? I will only be getting one more paycheck from where I work right now. The company is a nice company, don't get me wrong. Like, home health served its purpose for me, but I'm going to be going back to the nursing home. So my paychecks are going to be wonky for the month of November, but I need more guaranteed steady 8-hour days. I know how many hours I'm going to work in a pay period, because this fluctuation of like 60 to 72 is not it. I can't live off of that. And I try really hard, but at the same time, like, I don't want to have to beg for hours. I don't want to have to keep asking every like 3-4 people, hey, do you have things that I can help you with? Like, can I do this? Like, I don't want to do that every day because it's exhausting to me. So that's just kind of where I was at with that. And then with things going on with my kids and their schooling and having issues, it just seemed like the better idea to go somewhere to where I have like, I know where I'm going to be. I know I'm going to be close to town in case something happens. And I can always switch shifts if I need to accommodate the kids' schooling. So there's that factor too. So we got that in there. Quick Trip, that is not, I'm trying to remember what I spent, because I'm trying to keep track of like what I'm spending at Quick Trip when I go. So we have 4 overspent categories, so we're going to go to the variables first. Eating out needs to get covered. We did spend more than that, but I don't categorize my credit card transactions. That's just not the way I like to do it. I don't know. It's weird. Let's see. So we need to go to November, and we need to add into the care credit. There's $56, so we need to make this. It's weird because I put some money in it in October, so we're going to make that 0. And then we're just going to go over here and just make it 93. That's what I should have done to begin with, but I did it in the October one. just so I could see where the money was going. Okay, so now we need to make sure that our 4 walls are covered. So we are going to only put in my amount, which I have to look at my calendar. We're going to put in $369 for my part of rent. We need to put in some money because I didn't put anything in last month because my check was so small. I might have to come back to that one though. Babysitting is going to need $90 because I paid her yesterday, and then the next time will be before we leave for Missouri next week. Pets Best needs to get done. I'm not going to do anything for internet yet. No, just kidding, I am. We're going to do $57 into internet because that's just half of what it is. Our internet bill for the maximum speed with Spectrum is $115. And yes, we really do need that. I was at the cheaper one and it just was not enough. And it was driving us nuts. Cell phone will come out of the next one. Okay. Let's see. That's not going to be... No, we're going to put $20 into water just for now. Subscriptions, Paramount Plus needs to get done. Ad free. So Prime got changed because I canceled some stuff, so we need $3 into there for the ad free for Prime Video. And then ChatGPT, Netflix, YNAB. I don't know when that comes out. I have to look at that. I did not go back through my athletic club now that it's not weekly and put it on a monthly basis. So let's see. I wrote all this down, but as if I wasn't budgeting out just mine, so my amounts are all over the place, so I do apologize. It's kind of a hot mess right now. Let's see, my car, I need $60 into here, and I did already buy gas. It charges it as credit, so it takes a couple of days to even show up on my bank account as pending, but it was like $28. This is why I keep receipts and why I scan them. Yeah, so it's $28 that I already purchased, so then I'll have to fill up before we go to Missouri. And then my gas for the trip is in the vacation fund, not my car fund. This is just like everyday, day-to-day driving. Food, so we need to use the work phone real quick for a calculator. This is where it gets tricky. So my part of the food for this first paycheck is $200. So we're going to put just $200 in there. Household, we're going to do $50. I need to buy a cooler for our trip though, because I only have insulated bags, and if we put ice in there, it's going to leak out because we like to bring drinks and snacks with us for the trip. And that just makes life a lot easier, so we're not making 1.5 million gas station runs, and we're only stopping for gas, and then we can keep on going. Buddy, are you using my pillow? Are you using my pillow? You're so cute. He really is a little cutie pie. He's a little pain in the butt too. Alright, so we got that done, and then we're going to put 40 in eating out. So we have $625.28 left. So I do know I need to buy the Jackson some clothes. He doesn't have like any pants. He likes to wear shorts anyways, but he outgrew all of his size 12 pants. And I forgot until we had pictures that he needs more. So we're going to do that. And then our priority this month is the vacation. So I have a little note here that after, with the money that's in there right now, the $174.95, I have like $30 or $40 left over after Chip's boarding gets paid, because I already paid for the Airbnb that we're going to be staying in, because it's honestly just a little bit extra than the hotel, but we're getting a whole cottage. So I figured that would be the best bet, and it's like 20 minutes away from where my family lives, or where my father lives, and then we'll have to travel to get to my baby cousin's first birthday. So I need $89.82 left there, but I have to account for gas, so I was gonna put $220 into here, and Dakota is gonna help. I just budget with my money, and then I'll move stuff around if he pays for stuff here and there, because he said he is going to. He just doesn't give me money for that right off the get-go. So all of this vacation money, the $722, that's just been from my paycheck, and then he did give me $200 for savings once, and I used some of that. So a lot of it has just been my paycheck, and that's my choice, and I'll move stuff around later. So we have $394.95 for that, and we have $355.28 left. So I need a haircut so bad. Like, this is the longest my hair's been in a while, but now that my perm is getting out, I need to go for haircuts more frequent to give it more volume, because I have to get she does something right here. I'm not dealing with that. So then we put $220 into the car, or into vacation. We put $50 into clothes. So then I need to make an extra payment on my cell phone. So we're going to go back to bills. My cell phone bill is like $300 because I upgraded my phone. So I need to put more money than usual into it. So I'm going to put $120 towards the cell phone to cover the cost of like the case, the screensaver, because I get the liquid screen protection, and then there was something else that could not be, because I didn't qualify for that $200 off, so I have to make up the difference, essentially. And then we did $120 to the phone, and then emergency is going to get $200, because I need to build this back up. That's like our secondary priority. And then we'll put $528 to Christmas. So even though I might not get a paycheck with starting the new job until December, because I'm starting on a paid day week. So the way they work with the new job is that the hours you work, you don't get paid for until 4 weeks out. That's just how they do it. So we have to like put in for hours a month ahead. So when I come in there, people have already put in hours for December. So there's not going to be a whole lot for me to choose from to pick up if I want to pick up extra after I'm done training, because I do still have to train even though I've been gone for 6 months. Because things might have changed and everything since then. You're going to hear him crying because I have his bone. So yeah, that's how that's going to work. And then if I do have anything extra, my priority right now, like I said, is making sure we have enough for vacation, and then building up that emergency fund back up, because a month of living expenses for us is like $3,000. And I have like a bare bones budget in a spreadsheet where it shows me like what I need on a day-to-day to survive, to take care of the 4 walls, food in all of our bellies, including chippies, and stuff like that. So I'm going off that number and trying to build that up, because I really need to get my emergency fund to 3 months bare minimum, just in case something happens and we need that money. So with renting, we don't have a lot for emergencies, but like it will help with our phones and the car, because I want to get rid of my phone protection and not pay $15 a month, because I haven't had to use it at all. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, like I said, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Sorry for the long chit chat and trying to figure stuff out and the loud dog. I just did not plan for that last night because I was working on the blanket that is the gift. So I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.